I've been looking at the sun, I can't work. I'm my mama on this sun, can't get burned. I got stripes in these streets like my river. I remember I ain't nigga three, now I'm curved. I'm like motherfucker, nigga, like a wheel. I'm used to the murder off the film. Funny man, my money rubber man, and she get sick. I used to drink nothing but purple, my friend they silly. Take it out 200 and toss it to the ceiling. I got me a brand new tooth and I took off the ceiling. It was like a level. It'll be on time with all the love. Got no feeling. It'll be tough down with all the love. They gon' think like what? Get the kids like what? Snakes in the grass got mud. Every nigga say no love. No money, no love. I'm gonna fast the sun. You know how they go. I can't work. I can get your all this stuff. You can know as you see it. Like first. It's not like everybody in the game. She said that y'all can share. See, I got the farm, cause my niggas got farms, and you know they not on shit. See, people in love that got a farm, and you know that he got the own shit. And then I'm in the passenger seat, you know that I got a third clip. And look at these niggas, they acting like it's, but they really just on some phony shit. See, I've been in hell for a long time. Bad bitch, try to fuck on me. I remember when they ain't pick me on my. I remember when you boys try to take me on my grind. I remember when you boys said that I would be nothing. I remember when I had no money and I needed to front. I remember before 100% my boys, I don't forget the blood. I remember I stopped running this shit, you know. Everything like 16 when it comes. I've been looking at the sun, fucking work. I'm a mama on this side, can't get further. I got stripes in these streets like my river. I remember I ain't nigga three, now I'm curving. I might pop a fuck nigga like a wheel. Yeah. I'm used to the murder off of film. Money man, my money rubber band and she get silly. I used to take the color from my plantation. I've been looking at the sun, I can't burn me. I'm my mama on this side, can't get burned. I got stripes in each bitch like Burberry. I remember aiming the three, now I'm curved. I might never bad bitch like a hammer. I used to the murder, some banana. All these bands I'm having just get silly. I just pop your bitch like a witness. Got on spaghetti like I've been surfing since I made it. That dirt, friends fall in the clothes, face on sugar. That bitch been at home. Yeah, I'm shot with sweat on the head. So you know my little trunk starts. Yeah, I'm not gonna think I've been like, whoa. The red up there like, whoa. Oh, that be so good. Oh, that be so good. Let them channel slow. Time in the nigga to drop this week. That never let that go. Chicken wing, try to get me. Let it man. To go up and can't get can. Could have been public talk. And better than ice in the paint take. You do safe behind all the cake. Yeah. I got hustle like it easy. Practice on your head like brain nitty. Niggas get killed on camera in my city. When I got the bands, I can't worry. I've been looking at the sun, I can't worry. I'm my mama on this sun, I can't get buried. I got stripes in each bitch like Burberry. I remember aiming the three, now I'm curved. I might not look bad bitch like a hammer. Yeah. I'm used to the murder, so from Atlanta. Yeah. All these bills I'm having, bitch, get sick. Yeah. I just pop the bitch like a wheel. I got like a these they gon' worry. Make a bitch run on my fan. I'm my church. In a way, I shoot my shot. Oh, yeah, I'm so nervous. I'm on hold this job. I can't get nervous. And then I got to try for the streets to murder. We going up in the way. Shot. Got it. Got it. Try. Get the fuck from out my face. I work too hard for the moolah. I used to live abroad with the coolers. I feel like a star in this chiller. So you know there's plenty of hoes in the picture. We won't tell the soul, my nigga. Your story's getting no go figure. I was sent to find you, niggas. Our goal year one, we took a one-star program, was to make a bowl. We accomplished that last year, 10-3, a little better than expected. We started the Mountain West out 0-3. Got crushed by Boise, lost to San Diego State, and lost to Nevada. Finished the year strong. Year two, we lost our star senior quarterback, who was an 83, one of our best players. We do have a good kid that played a little bit last year as a true freshman that did pretty good. He's going to open the season. If you followed, you saw him a little bit. Alahado. It's the freshman we brought in that's very intriguing. We're not going to redshirt him. We might use him. He's got some good traits, a couple of mentals. Obviously, the speed. Be a game changer for him. And he throws the deep ball a lot better than Alahado. I don't know how much Madden I'm going to be playing, man. I'm not even thinking about it, honestly. I mean, I'm getting it for sure. I'm balls deep into this right now. I'm sure once it drops and I play Madden a little bit, we'll probably have a franchise cooking. Barfield was a stud last year as a sophomore. He had a nice jump in training. The 81 should be a huge year. We got Sneed in the portal to senior. Moved Sims from halfback to fullback. He actually got better. Everybody know my face. Everybody know my name now. Receivers. Eric A.O. Menor. Eric, I said Helig. This is the dude that was burning Travis Hunter. We got him in the portal. That was our best get there. Replaced McBride, who had a huge year for us last year, 85 overall. Got a little upgrade here. Only a junior still. Ashlock was here last year. Stammer was a 4-star. Perry was here last year. Nice receiving core for sure. This tight end started every game last year for us. He's a junior. Should be a little better this year. Cambero's here. Started every game last year. Sampson was here. Hold on here. We have a freshman we're going to play here. A 4-star athlete. I put him at right tackle. I should have put him at left guard, but he can play there. Spencer was with us last year. Same with Samson. bottle I've been drinking since spring, frozen in a rent. I love alcohol and getting started through the clothes that I jotted, throwing dollars, celebrating the fact that now I got them. On to the dream to reality, and now my shit flames like a flame out in Calgary. My money's right, but my choice is wrong. I get on stage and I'm raged till my voice is gone, yeah. Everybody know my face. Everybody know my name now. Had to keep my head up straight, no more dead weight, where I came on my way down. Everybody know my face. Everybody know my name now. Had to keep my head up straight, no more dead weight, where I came on my way down. On my way down. Way down, on my way down, on my way down, way down, on my way down. I don't really trust these dudes, and I won't ever trust these hoes. I already paid my dues, so I'ma get these folks in love. I don't really trust these dudes, and I won't ever trust these hoes. I already paid my dues, so I'ma get these folks in love. On my way down, on my way down, on my way down. Yeah, I've been on top of it now. On my way down, way down, way down. Yeah, I've been on top of it now. On my way down, way down. Seaside, California. We might know some people out there. Left end, Bob Kidd had a nice trading upgrade. He was off the bench last year. I needed him to step up. Swede, real nice. I think he was a 66 last year, jumped to a 74. We actually lost our best DN in the portal. Left us. Here, Jones, I believe his name was. D tackles got some experience here. 3 redshirt seniors. We got this guy out of the portal from Cal. Came back to his homeland. I think he should probably be in here, honestly. That block shedding up. Put him as a rush D tackle. Sub package. Tom Philbin, this guy was an athlete, was supposed to be a receiver, a safety, more pressing need there. Yes, get on the field. He's 6'5". Might be our user. I experiment with that. Really not a good matchup this week though for all the running. Pass heavy teams. He'd be a nice user in the middle. That size. Better coverage though than Philbin, so maybe we'll drop Philbin down. It's a tough call. Manuma, defensive back of the year last year in the country. Back for his senior year. He's the leader, the captain. Freshman kicker, 93 kick power. Last year, I think we had a guy with like 80, maybe 83, something like that. That's nice. Freshman punter, 6'5", monster. Kick return. I didn't say this about the corner. Hines was actually a redshirt running back last year. Before training, we switched him to corner. He got a nice bump up. I think he was a 75 running back. He's sitting here at 81 as a corner. So that will help us, hopefully. But we're going to let him have kick return duties. Is that acceleration? It is what it is, and that's how it's gonna be. Oil in my pan, burning down low key. And y'all know me, I hit hard like Apollo Creed. We never had a friend like me. Get it to the end like me. No matter what the end might be. And y'all know me, I hit hard like Apollo Creed. We never had a friend like me. It's that East Coast motherfucker. Make it more friendly on my own. You don't really know the kind of talk every single time I come in, nigga, know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta kill him. Yes, you know when nigga gotta be the suit. Only got 41 seconds, doesn't give a nigga shit. Every single bitch I gotta use it. Son, when a nigga do it, and the kid nigga the microphone, and the motherfucker lose it. And I make niggas jump, and I back niggas up. She in the back of the truck, but don't want wanna fuck, cause you really wanna suck. When I finish with it, the nigga went the back of the club. I mean, do the shit to kill a nigga throttle. You better do it to beat it like a bongo. Banging on the pussy like a nigga in my Lonzo. Head game cranking, I'm making a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitches, now we thinking macho. Somebody gotta call my concept, but we 100% of that nigga little condo. Put him in the box for the nigga in the cargo. Shut a nigga down for these bitches. Come on, shut a nigga for my shit.
Play ball. Year 2.
Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Hawaii's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now, guys...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Quick completion to the right.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Back to the air one more time. He looks that one in nicely. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The play action fake. The short hands. It's Io Manor. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. The quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Let's go! He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Warriors! They strike first, and that opening drive in the season could not have gone better.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The midshipman offense makes its way onto the field for their first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
That's an awesome-looking carry, and you know when you're playing Navy, you better get ready to try to stop the run. Whether it's option, whether it's conventional, you better practice being in your gap, everybody being sound, and getting your eyes on the football. There are 3 certainties in life, guys. You're going to die, you're going to pay your taxes, and Navy is going to tote the money.
And on second down for this offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play, and this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They'll run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Now the play fake. Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Navy will have to punt it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, midshipman. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, it's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's not... To do it, I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
This offense has a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first. Ripping through the defense. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He'll toss it. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll leave it with him. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He makes a grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They go to the ground. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Goes to the option. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be brought down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Got his man downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback checking off. He'll just keep slinging it. They're trying to get to him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He makes a catch. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell.
Oh, ball's out! And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And Navy will go back on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium. Return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Sometimes you hope a return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss him to the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
They'll run the option. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Dances away again. Finds a little space. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
And it's right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's loose. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's HEISMAN. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the Navy offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the first down. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The option look. Now the pitch. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They're facing a 3rd down. To the air, it's Horvath. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fighting off the defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you hear about run blitzes, this is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Breaks the tackle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. First down here for the offense. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, midshipman. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the build some momentum for some future games.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A third and long coming up here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target to the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Bulls his way forward. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now on the move. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Touchdown Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth.
He's taking a deep shot. Picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They've got the screen set up. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Rainbow Warriors moving quickly to the line. Running back goes in motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Now on the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jess. Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Navy!
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.